The chaos that unfolded on WWE SmackDown wasn't just shocking, it was history in the making, and trust me when I say this, the WWE Universe will be talking about it for years to come because what began as CM Punk delivering a message to the fans turned into one of the most violent and unpredictable nights the company has ever seen, and it all ended with the return of AJ Lee, an eruption that shattered the roof off the arena. Let's rewind, because you need the full picture of how this carnage unfolded and why this moment changes everything. The night began with CM Punk soaking in the deafening chants of his name, leaning against the ropes with that trademark smirk, reminding everyone that he isn't just here to wrestle, he's here to disrupt, to call out those who think they're untouchable, to shake the foundation of WWE. Punk didn't just talk about accountability, he named names, and in the heat of his fire, he made one mistake. He called out Becky Lynch. The words cut deep. Becky Lynch might call herself the man, but I see nothing but a coward hiding behind her brand. The arena exploded. Chants of fight, fight, fight filled the air, and like a storm Becky Lynch arrived, eyes burning, voice sharp as a blade, firing back at Punk with venom, accusing him of being the real coward, the man who walked away when the road got tough. Fans were split, some cheering Becky, some rallying behind Punk, but all glued to the drama brewing. Later in the night, Punk entered for his match, but what followed wasn't competition, it was ambush. Becky Lynch stormed the ring out of nowhere and blindsided Punk with a steel chair so loud the crack echoed like a gunshot across the arena. Punk collapsed in pain. Becky dragged him outside, slammed his head against the announce table, the steel steps, her voice cutting through the chaos as she screamed, "You think you can disrespect me?" Blood trickled from Punk's forehead. Commentators shouted for someone to stop her. Referees rushed in, but Becky swung again, knocking one out cold, her grin merciless, her rage unchecked. With the chair wrapped around Punk's neck, she threatened to crush his windpipe in front of millions, fans screaming in horror, some booing louder than they ever had, others frozen in disbelief. And just when it looked like Punk was finished, the lights flickered, the arena buzzed, anticipation rippled through the air, and then it hit. Light It Up. AJ Lee's theme blasted, and the crowd erupted in noise not heard in years. Tears, screams, chants, people hugging strangers. AJ Lee was back, standing at the ramp, smirk on her face, eyes locked on Becky. Becky's confidence shattered instantly. Punk's eyes widened in disbelief, and the standoff was electric. AJ stormed down, slid into the ring. Becky swung the chair. AJ ducked, and fists started flying. AJ unleashed fury, strikes landing with precision, Becky stumbling as the crowd roared. Every move AJ made brought the arena to life, her energy electric, her presence undeniable. Becky tried to fight back with the chair, but AJ ripped it from her hands and tossed it aside, planting her with a devastating DDT that shook the ring. Punk, bloodied but alive, leaned against the ropes watching as AJ stood tall, protecting him, reminding the world why she defined an era. And when Becky lunged again, Punk and AJ fought side by side, unleashing a double-team assault that left Becky sprawled in the center of the ring. The chants of AJ, Punk shook the building. Social media exploded instantly with hashtags #AJ returns, #Justice for Punk, and #Becky got served trending worldwide. Punk looked at AJ with disbelief, whispering, "You came back for me." And AJ, brushing her hair back, replied with one word, "Always." The arena shook, fans crying, confetti falling, the moment immortalized instantly as one of the greatest returns in WWE history. But the story didn't end there. Becky, bloodied and humiliated, grabbed a mic and with venom dripping promised vengeance. AJ Lee, CM Punk, you think you can embarrass me? Next week you step into hell. Triple H backstage was furious, slamming his fists on the table. Knowing his plans had been blown apart, WWE officials scrambling to control the chaos, producers whispering that this wasn't just a return, it was war. And then came the announcement. A tag team main event set for next week's SmackDown, CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch, and a mystery partner. Instantly the news trended worldwide, fans speculating nonstop. the anticipation volcanic. The camera cut to Punk and AJ standing tall in the ring, Becky glaring from the ramp, the crowd chanting, signs waving, the entire arena vibrating with energy. The commentator summed it up. Tonight, history was made. AJ Lee has returned, CM Punk has been saved, and Becky Lynch has been put on notice. This wasn't just a match. This wasn't just a feud. This was the start of a war that would dominate WWE for months, maybe years. SmackDown would never be the same again. The countdown to next week had begun, and when that bell rings, all hell will break loose.